What about CD? How you will be able to fetch those documents about the corporate data in your portal?
Just put the SIN number of the company.
IBC 2.0 is coming. The bill has recently passed. You told us that you are with one IPE also. Can you tell which is that IPE?
Yeah, I was initially associated with Sumedha Management Services. I worked with IPE as a consultant. Then I started my own independent practice.
We all are working in an era of artificial intelligence. What do you suggest? How can we simplify the processes through the digitalization thing?
Keeping data safely for 3 years or 8 years. The ecosystem, mainly IPs and IPEs, is attrition rate of support staff. RP will be having those other documents which he has deleted. If he deletes, there will be audit log.
Hi, I, Karishma Rastogi, on the behalf of Insolvency Professional Agency of Institute of Cost Accountants of India, welcomes you all to the podcast series of Insolvency Professionals. This is our fourth episode, and for this episode, we have with us Mr. Arun Kapoor, who is insolvency professional and an ex-banker with almost 38 plus years of experience in the field of banking, and he is insolvency professional from 2017. So he has handled multiple assignments, like he has handled 15 assignments and 27 roles in these assignments as an RP, IRP, and as a liquidator. So I welcome you, sir, to this podcast series. And now I would request you to please open your podcast by telling people about yourself and your journey.
I superannuated from Central Bank of India as Deputy General Manager after serving 38 years plus service in different roles and at various places around the country. And on superannuation, one of my known, he introduced me to this insolvency and bankruptcy code and asked me why I should not give exam and be an insolvency professional, because they were in the process of constituting an insolvency professional entity. So I appeared for exam.
Okay.
And cleared it, and it was in 2017, and I got my first assignment as IRP just after 1 month of my registration.
Yep. Okay.
And that was a listed company.
Okay.
So I, after 8 years of insolvency practice, I have experience of both sides.
Yeah, as a financial creditor also,
Yes.
and as an IP also. So I can say you have seen the two faces of coin.
Yeah.
The head also and the tail also.
As a insolvency professional, yes, I understand the limitations of financial creditors.
Yes.
And also sometimes I feel as insolvency professional that why they're not taking any call.
Right.
So and during these 8 years, yes, different type of industries I've experienced, and so as a insolvency professional, running the assignment is one thing, but the critical part is management.
Right. True. Very true.
So you have to manage
Yes.
the corporate debtor.
Yeah.
You have to manage stakeholders like COC and other stakeholders. So if you are successful in that, yeah, you are successful, and people,
As an IP. Right.
IP, they will like you.
Right. True. So, you told us that you were an ex-banker. So, you had seen the face of the financial creditor also. Then, after seeing this face as a financial creditor, what motivated you to go for the second phase, that is as an IP? What are the things which motivated you, triggered you to join a IP profession?
When I went through the code, I found that what role as a banker we were doing, as a IP is it's a similar role, that is a resolution. Because as a banker, when we were looking to stress assets, so we had a lot of options like restructuring of loan, uh, then one-time settlement, selling of the loan to ARC and all.
Yeah.
So as an IP, so I thought why I should not use my experience as banker in a role of insolvency
Yes,
professional.
true. Because you can understand this code better.
Yeah.
You were ex-banker and FCs play a major role in this all IBC process. So I understand that what triggered you. And can you tell us that how has the role of IP evolved since the enactment of this IBC code 2016? Now it's been 10 years almost.
Yeah.
Yeah, in May it is going to be 10 years of the IBC.
Yes, the amendment, basically, if you look at the amendment, a lot of part of them were earlier in the regulations. Now, due to jurisprudence and all, they have brought into the code because those things were challenged, like code, courts held that regulations are not mandatory, they are directory.
Right.
So that is one of the reason, and other reason are that a lot of court judgments which were by interpretation, they were not in tune with the court, those have been brought into the amendment, and it's evolving, and you cannot stick to one policy or law. It will always go on evolving, because you have to you have to keep in mind that what is the aim. So looking to the aim, you have to get it in evolved every time. Maybe 10 years is too long.
No, we cannot say it is a too long period, because still the I would say the law, which is 50-60 years old, is still in evolving mode. You can see that IPC, which was recently amended. So there are certain things which comes in during the stages of time, and due to those changes, due to the gray areas, and due to the, I would say, the evolving structure of our economy, it is a need of an hour to evolve those laws also. So I would not say that 10 years is very long, sir. It's
No, yes, I agree with you to some extent, but still there are a lot of gray areas which have been left,
yes.
like personal insolvency, like bankruptcy. So clarity is not there, and
Soon clarity will be there on the behalf of the regulator. I would say that soon the clarity will be there, and our regulator is they are working on it, being IPA and IPBI. We all are working on it, and soon these will also be cleared.
yes, they have already come up with discussion papers, and we hope that they will come up in the next 1 month or 1.5 months with the
Definitely.
revised regulations
IBC
and all.
2.0 is coming. So the bill has recently passed. So I would not say 100% we will be able to succeed in clearing all the gray areas, but most of the gray areas will be taken care of in this bill.
Yeah, let's hope.
Yes, thank you. So, you told us that you are with one IPE also. Can you tell which is that IPE?
Yeah, I was initially associated with Sumedha Management Services Private Limited. Then I worked with another IPE as a consultant, that is Arion Resolution. Private Limited. Subsequently, and then I started my own independent practice, and uh, after working in this field, I observed that there is need for technology, involvement of technology in the process, because when as an IP you work with different IPEs, keeping record at one place, then getting it collated, it becomes very difficult, because as an IP you have to keep record for 8 years and in electronic form for 3 years.
Yes, yes.
So we started working on that how we make, or you can say, digitize the process.
Yeah, true. We all are working in an era of artificial intelligence, and we are working on this digitalization of the programs. So our IBC, it was like completely done through a man process. And what do you suggest? How can we simplify the processes through the digitalization thing?
Again, asymmetry of data, keeping data safely for 3 years or 8 years. Then third, which has been observed by the ecosystem, mainly IPs and IPEs, is attrition rate of support staff.
That's a major challenge.
And that has become a very big problem.
Yes.
And compliance is another area uh, which is one of the reason as for many IPs not to practice or give an excuse that they are afraid of disciplinary actions or investigation, all these things. So we, because code is very simple, regulations are very clear, so that drove us to think of and start working on digitization.
So, digitization, if we can see that our code has a requirement of keeping the data for 8 years in a digitized mode, or I would say in a soft format.
Yeah,
And in hard format, we have to keep it for at least 3 years.
3 years.
So, if I talk about 8 years, it is really difficult for people to keep the data safe for at least 8 years. Because the people who are in this field are working on various assignments, and there are multiple documents which they have. So, can you suggest any ways how can they keep these data safe?
Yes, we thought of that problem. So we started working on a platform, and it's called as resolution engine. It's an integrated platform where you can keep all your documents and data at one place without any intervention.
Okay.
And because what is happening that when IP and his support team, they are working on different computers and keeping data on like hard disk or server, you do not know when it can crash, or after 8 years whether that hard drive will work or not. And here in this on our platform, everything is integrated.
Okay.
So you won't have to depend on third party also vendors, like for e-voting, for VDR, everything is integrated and on the platform. And the documents, you can store the documents, all the documents.
Okay.
And best part is that nobody can delete
That data.
the document.
Yeah.
Even if they delete, it will go to recycle bin, and from recycle bin
It can be recovered.
it will be deleted only by the IP.
Okay.
No other person can is allowed or have that permission to delete it. Only IP can delete.
Okay.
And even that audit log is there, so IP knows who has deleted or who has added and when he has added or deleted.
सो आप मुझे एक चीज़ बताइए, जैसे डॉक्यूमेंट स्टोरेज की हम बात कर रहे हैं, इफ़ अ पर्सन इज़ एन IRP, लाइक X इज़ IRP and Y is RP, and X has the password of that data storage, and Y you will hand over all the things to RP. Okay, so while handling all the things to RP, will IRP have the access to delete that data?
So it works like this. I'm an IRP and I have to hand over the all the data to RP. And IRP is working on my platform,
Right.
and RP also add his assignment on my platform. So with the permission of IRP, a copy of those document will be handed over digitally to the RP, and RP cannot make any changes in those documents. He will have only the copy of those. So he will have viewing facility,
But
and
not editing.
Not editing.
So he will only be a reader for those
Yes,
documents.
yes.
So IRP will have the original access of all those data, and he can delete anytime. But so that is a challenge, na? That is a challenge. Like if a why isn't why?
No. IRP can delete.
That is
No. So once the assignment
is handed over.
assignment is closed,
Huh.
he closes, because it's a subscription model. So till he is subscribing, he is paying his subscription, he can add or delete. Once the assignment is closed through his site, he can view and download the documents. He cannot do any deletion or changes.
Like if a person is IRP for 30 days.
Yeah.
See, 30 days, for 30 days he is able to edit it, and after 30 days,
Yes.
once he is handing over all the documents to the
Yes,
RP,
yes.
he won't be able to
Yeah,
delete
because the copy has been given to RP.
Yes. The
So
copy
even
is
even if he deletes, RP will be having those other documents which he has
Yes,
deleted.
yes, that
And
is-
if he deletes, there will be audit log.
Yeah. Then he'll be able, like
Yes.
he knows that who has deleted
Yes.
it. Okay. And it will be like if he is like you said that he won't be able to delete one. Secondly, after like before 30 days, even if he deletes it, then all those documents will go to recycle bin.
Recycle bin. And there will be audit log.
Audit
that
log.
who has deleted.
After 30 days, RP will be appointed.
Yeah.
Okay. So, if he is deleting before 30 days, I'm talking about before 30 days, it will go to recycle bin.
Yes.
Then how RP will be having the copy?
No, RP will not. RP will be having copy of recycle bin.
Okay.
So everything will be transferred.
Like he can get a check on that,
Yes.
that who deleted and
Yes,
what are
yes,
the documents
yes.
which were deleted.
Yeah.
Then he can get it recovered from
Yeah.
those if it is important.
Yeah.
Okay. Then what are the other features about the compliances in this?
The platform, I'll tell you how it starts. So the platform starts with lead management. So as an IP, I have given consent for 10 or 5 assignments. So I can put those in the lead, or any discussion about mandate, everything, it can be recorded in the lead management, and RP can have it from start, from origination of lead till closure of lead. So that record will be there, and subsequently, once case is admitted, it comes to the assignment, You asked about the compliances. So if RP is working on my platform, तो उनको stress लेने की कोई ज़रूरत नहीं है compliances की.
He need not to worry about the compliances
Yes.
which has to be
Yes.
filed, because you will give a reminder on all those things that he has to file certain
Yes.
Compliances with
And
IPA-ICMAI.
compliance forms like CP 1 to 5
Yes.
will be auto generated.
Yes.
And he will get the notification
Okay.
about reminder that you have to file this. This is the
Okay.
due date. So before due date, he will get the reminder and he can auto generate the compliance form.
Okay.
And just review it and copy and paste in the IBB
Okay.
portal.
Does it need any kind of integration between the IBBI portal and your portal?
No, we are just working. IBBI is yet to respond to that.
Okay, IBBI is yet to respond to
Yeah.
that. Okay, so it will require the integration between both.
Yes, yes.
Okay, I hope it will be cleared soon. And if we talk about the NCLT updates,
Yeah.
then how you are going to fetch the NCLT updates in your portal?
So what happens while setting up the assignment? The system asks for the CP number.
Yep.
So once the IP fills the CP number, the system gives a pop-up stating that this is the CP number, this is the name of applicant, this is the respondent, this is the under which section it is filed, what is the NCLT bench place and all these things. And once he confirms that, then the system automatically fetches all the NCLT case history related to that CP. And they also get notification about new IAs or new application. Even when orders are uploaded on NCLT website,
It will
they get a notification, and those orders are there on the platform.
Yeah.
They can see all those orders on the platform. And the best part is that if as an IP you visit NCLT case history, you may not find that IA, but the system fetches those IAs also.
I like you are telling us that it will give NCLT updates, it will give the compliances thing, it will give you a real-time update about the document management. So we can say it will be all in one like portal to get the data from.
Yeah.
Right? Okay, a user-friendly module where we can get the complete data from the various fields. That is really like good. If we get the clearance from the IBBI as well, that will be really helpful for the IPs. One more thing. What about CD? Right, corporate debtor. There are many corporate debtors,
Yeah.
and if we want to get the information about the corporate debtor, how you will be able to fetch those documents about the corporate debtor in your portal?
We have collaborated with different data sources. That data vendor, he sources from different sources like MCA, then different courts, CIBIL, etc., rating agencies and all. And once IP just put the SIN number of the company and click, so everything is auto generated, and all those informations which are required for information memorandum, they are auto generated.
Master data, I would say.
Yeah, so that corporate data profile, complete corporate data profile is auto generated.
But that would require a lot of efforts, because all those information is only available with the MCA.
So it is taken from MCA website. So all information which is in public domain regarding the corporate data, that is auto populated.
But public domain as well, if we talk about, then we would have to get that integration from MCA also, na?
Yeah.
Then MCA, NCLT, IBBI, all these three regulatory bodies, you will have to take the integration.
So that API,
you're
through
working
API,
on it.
we do that.
You're working on it. Okay. So, how does the resolution engine connect with the stakeholders on one platform? You have already clarified that you are working on those, and we are developing a platform where all the stakeholders, all the data will be on a one page.
Yeah.
People can get it accessed easily. Okay, and how does guided case run model help IPs to execute CIRP more effectively?
Let me first clarify you. The platform is for all stakeholders. It is not only for IP.
Okay.
So the stakeholders can submit their claim through platform to the IP, because in background we have all the data. We regularly update data of IPs and all the CRP cases. Even we have started, we have made PG module live and also voluntary liquidation live on the platform. So one a claimant can come to the platform. He can go to the claim module. So he'll find the form. He can just fill up the form, print it, sign it, upload the documents, and the corporate data for which he is submitting, it will pop up, and it will give when public announcement was made, what is the last date, if he still wants to submit,
Yeah.
and then he can submit, and it will be sent to the respective IRP RP. So that is one thing. Like now coming to the case run. So case run we have divided the complete process from public announcement till submission of resolution plan and monitoring. So all those phases are further divided into task. So any IP who has got the first, even the first case, you won't have to go through everything. Everything is defined with giving reference to code and regulation,
Yeah.
and even with the draft templates. So timeline is generated immediately once he fills in the date of order and receipt of order. So the model timeline as per date of order and as per receipt of order is generated, and further there is we have provided for custom timeline also. So suppose there is any extension, so he has to fill up for which period extension is given or exclusion. So once he fill up, he cannot the it will fetch it in the compliance forms, and he can generate the custom timelines accordingly. So the system states, okay, first phase you have to do this. Second phase you have to do this. So if he goes doing all those things, so we have given practical steps also. So best practices for running the process are incorporated
Yeah.
in the case run.
Okay, there is one question in my mind. Like, you are IP, you have developed this module, and once it's in, I would say, the ecosystem, it's implemented, you'll get the data of all those IPs with you. How you will maintain the confidentiality of all these data?
Good question, which is usually asked by people who wants to join us, encrypted and on secured platform.
On a
And-
secured platform.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yes. And further we also give uh,
Non-disclosure agreement.
Yes.
Okay. NDAs. Okay. So we can ensure people that all these data will be completely secured.
Yeah.
Because you are also signing the NDAs
Yes.
with all these people. And okay. Can we talk about some general questions such as the fees which you are charging for all these platforms? Like, have you decided any kind of fee right now at this
Yeah.
point?
So presently we are charging 4,599 Depending, this fee structure is depending on the how much assignments IP or IP is giving to us, but that's a benchmark 4,599 plus tax per month per assignment. So this is for CRP. For CRP assignments,
4,599 you are
99.
taking from an
Yeah.
IRP or RP or liquidator, I can say.
No,
Hope
liquidator presently we have not.
you have not
Yeah,
gone. Yep. So IRP, RP for a single assignment,
for one assignment.
4,599.
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
So for that 4,599, it is on pro rata basis. So it is like you have used the platform for 2 months.
Yes.
So we'll charge for 2 months,
Yep.
but your documents storage will be there for
eight
for
years.
8 years. So
8 years.
it's an addition. Like
Yep.
and then you are getting e-voting module without any restriction on the number of resolution, then VDR and storage without limit on the data.
Okay, so this was all about your module, and I think it will really help people.
So how the case run starts? So it starts with addition of assignment. So in the then you get a general summary where you get the process detail, that what is the process detail, then NCLT process, that case history, then timelines, and in case run you get CD profile, compliances, and all the tasks which I have already explained. Then claim management.
Claim management, true.
So it's a in claim management the IP is just upload the claims which he has received in his email, or upload a scanned copy of the claim which they have received in physical form, or they can just refer the resolution engine website in the public announcement and get online claims submitted. So once those claims are received, so on the dashboard he will see all the claims which has been received. Now when he starts collation, he will get a side view of the claim which he has received. So he can just verify that everything is okay, and then verify and collate the claim. And once he has admitted the claim and in which annexure it should go, like secured financial creditor or unsecured or operational creditor, whatever annexure category is there, he has to choose that. And once he admits the claim, the annexure IBBI prescribed annexures are auto generated. So he won't have to maintain Excel file or the claims in different folders. So here just he has to put in the document storage that these are the documents for different claim related documents he can keep there. So it will be there for storage purpose. And similarly in VDR module, he can create a different vault for different professionals. Like PRA, he can prepare vault for PRA,
Right.
upload the documents. Similarly, professionals, suppose he wants to share documents with advocate, so he can upload the document, give limited access, permissions and all for valuers, for transaction auditors, all those things. So everything is controlled by IP.
Got it. Yep. Okay, okay, that's really nice to hear. And I think once people will be seeing this podcast, we will be able to explain you in a better way, because we are going to display this slides also, so that you are able to know that what are the features in this
Yeah.
platform. So, sir, that was all about your platform. Now, looking forward, I like you have experience of almost 9 years in this field. I just wanted to know that what are the advice which you want to give the young professionals in this field who are joining this profession?
No, thing is that Karishma, as a joining any profession and making name or known as a good professional, one has to work hard. So simply by passing an exam like limited insolvency or doing course related to IBC, which is being offered by different law colleges as a degree or as a post graduate.
Insolvency program by
Yes,
ISA,
yes.
right?
That doesn't ensure that you will be successful insolvency professional.
So that we cannot ensure even the people who are not opting for this course, they are simply giving the limited insolvency
Yeah, that's why.
exam after
Yeah. Yes.
so many years of experience, and we cannot ensure that they will be
So
like good professional
no,
in this field.
thing is that as I told in the beginning that it is all man management. So you cannot suppose you are appointed as IRP. Court says okay, you are replacing the board. That doesn't mean that you go and start dictating that from today I am the boss.
Yes.
It's a thing
It's a
is that
process of handing over, taking over. Gradually, it takes time. That is understood.
no
Yeah.
thing is that other thing is that uh, issue comes when the CD is a going concern.
Yes. In the going
If it is
concern.
if it is a closed unit,
Hmm.
it doesn't matter.
Hmm.
If it is a going
Going
concern,
concern.
without promoter help or without the help of the employees and workmen working with the corporate debtor, you cannot keep it as a going concern and resolve it successfully.
And here comes the man management thing, because a person who is experienced have the experience to handle a team, how to run that business. That's true. But if my question was about the young professionals, they are very dynamic.
No, because what they think, no, what comes to their mind, that the promoter is dishonest. It is he who, due to whom the company has gone into CRP. But as an IP, once you get the assignment, you have to see the reason why it has gone. Because it's not only management, it can be other factors, economic, like presently war is going on, Gulf, this between US and Iran, and we do not know how it is going to affect MSME units.
It
And
is affecting, to be honest, there are many organizations from the Arab, Dubai. I'm
yes,
just giving
yeah,
an example of
yeah.
Dubai. There is one company, example, because I know that company, I would not name it. It is X company who have the Dubai outsourcing here, and now it is closed just because they are not able to give the business to India. So, right now, many employees are suffering. Almost 150 employees they were working there, and now they have left nothing with them.
So that so like young professionals who are joining now, what they think, that is my experience. What they think first, they just go by book. They don't understand the logic. Even the limited insolvency exam, the syllabus doesn't mention about BLRC report, which is the mother of the code. If you have not read BLRC report, you will not understand the basis of the code.
IPs who have passed out in 2017, 18, 19, 20, they have read about the BLRC report completely, because you can ask them and they will be able to answer you each and everything.
So
Okay.
when I gave exam, it was the BLRC report.
Yes, yes, that's why I'm saying.
So you have to go by logic.
Yes.
So you have to read BLRC report, you have to read that UN unilateral reports, that how these things have evolved. Okay, in our country, it has been adopted according to our country's environment and climate. So simply the new IPs, they don't understand. Everything cannot be done by book. You cannot implement, because it is a problem which is to be resolved with logics, and also keeping in mind the code. It's not like that कि भाई ठीक है कोड आपका स्ट्रिक्ट सेंस में आप पढ़ेंगे, बट आप लॉजिक उसका नहीं समझेंगे तो नहीं आएगा, और वो BLRC रिपोर्ट से ही आपको समझ
Yes,
में आएगा.
bilkul. How demanding this profession is in terms of the work life balance.
It all depends on IP, that how he manages things.
Okay.
It's not like this. Suppose you have got an assignment where you find that unit is closed, so chances of stress will be less, because you have to just complete the process depending what COC decides and how they guide you, because you are a trustee on their behalf of the corporator.
But I have seen many IPs who are handling closed units and still they have a lot of stress because they are not able to trace the documents. Closed units have more challenges than a going concern.
No, what type of document?
Documents like they are not able to get fetch the handover documents. They are not able to get the CD documents.
Okay.
Because it is a closed unit, it is an old unit. They don't have the documents with the CD. So this is the main challenge which IPs are facing these days. They are not able to fetch those documents from the CD.
No, thing is that if whatever one can gather from public domain, and if CD is not providing you, you have to depend on that
Yes.
and work on that. If you are just taking a stress that he is not giving, or I am handicapped with the documents, then it's your headache. It's your thinking. I'll tell you, we are handling one assignment along with one of the IP, and the same thing has happened. So CD initially he did not give any documents, promoter, then he gave tally document and some document. IP has visited the place, seen all the machinery and all, made the list. Still he is insisting, sir, he has not shared the invoices of machinery, so how can I get the valuation?
Yeah.
Now, thing is that if you just depend on that if invoices are not received, how valuation can be done? It is the headache of valuer. He will give the valuation, whatever there in the books of the account, balance sheet, assets register, whatever is there, because it's not possible for CD, if CD is 20 years old and machinery is bought 20 years back, he'll say it is a depreciated.
Yeah.
So I have not kept the invoices. So here logic comes. So you cannot go by, if it says you have to do this, you have to make the account statement of account or balance sheet. How you can do it? Because if the unit is closed for last 5 years, you have last balance sheet. After that, whatever expenses you are going to incur will be the CIRP expenses. So डिस्क्लेमर के साथ आपको बनाना पड़ेगा.
बिल्कुल.
सो आप स्ट्रेस लेंगे तो ये आपके ऊपर है. अदरवाइज I don't think IBBI or anybody has taken any action on this ground against any IP.
Yes.
Because they also they are also aware that
Yeah, it is very difficult
it
for
is very
IP
difficult.
to
Yes.
get the documents from a
Yeah.
closed unit.
Yes.
True. So, this was all my questions from you, sir, and thank you very much for joining us. So, you came all the way from Mumbai. I just want a few comments about my IPA, that is IPA of Institute of Cost Accountants of India. Like, how will you rate our IPA in terms of the service which we are providing to the IPs? You are our IP. So, general comments.
I'll share my experience. I have friends who are member of other IPAs, and when we discuss, I have found one thing that our IPA is works as a guide. They handhold the members, and that is the
Very
best,
much required.
very
Yeah.
much required. I have seen at the time of AFA renewal, when you raise
Yes.
queries, you provide a Excel sheet that okay, this form,
Yeah.
whether you have
Yeah.
submitted or not,
Yes.
or you give all
Yes.
those things, which is not happening with other
Other
IPS.
IPS.
They are simply sending a mail, refer circular so and so, confirm this, confirm this. So I don't know. So once, so that is best part, and the hand holding.
Our support is always there for the IPs, whether it is the IP who are associated with us, or we can say the IPs who are associated with within this ecosystem. We are never doing any kind of, like, I would say, partiality with those who are there with us, or the IPs who are in this ecosystem registered with the enrolled with the other IPs. Our main motive is to provide service to all of you, and like you told that AFA sheet, this is this is one thing which we have started doing like 2-3 years back, and we have developed a Google sheet where we are taking the compliances of each IPs in a Google sheet, and whenever there is a non-compliance, we generally tells that IP that, sir, you have to comply with this. At least our, because being an IPA, what we have to do? We have to get the compliances done from our IP.
Yes.
So this is our main motive. It will also save them from getting the DC action or penalty on them.
Yeah.
So that's true, sir. We are working on it, and hopefully, we will be continuously serving the people in a better way. And we will try to, like, again, I would say that we will try to do more and more for the IBC ecosystem. Like, we have started this podcast series where we are like introducing people to the ecosystem, not only to the IPs. We are soon going to start a series for the advocates as well, advocates and the other stakeholders
Okay.
as well.
Okay.
So this is what we are generally doing.
So our mm, aim is also to mm, digitize the complete process.
Yes. Yes.
And for include all stakeholders.
Yes.
So that everybody comes on a single platform. So we are working for FCs.
Huh.
We can work for IPA compliances,
Yes.
so that manual intervention and the load and pressure on IPs can be reduced. And that is the main motto and vision of us,
Yeah,
that
yeah,
let us
yeah.
come together and digitize
Yes,
the
sir, definitely,
ecosystem.
definitely. Serving the nation, serving the IPs, that is
Yes.
our main
Yeah.
motive, and this will really help IPs to
Yes.
simplify their process or to do the process.
No, it'll also remove that fear of
Yes.
DC action or like SCN or those, because if you are doing compliances and doing work as per the code and regulation, nobody is going to touch you. And even if you are doing, mention it now, because we are in our platform also, we are doing that. Okay, you put your remarks why you are doing this, or if you,
Yes.
why you are not done,
Yes.
so that he will remember, it will be recorded there.
Yeah. Yep. So Thank you, sir. That was all for today. Thank you very much for coming all the way from Mumbai and joining us. This is really heartfelt thanks on the behalf of IPA of Institute of Cost Accountants of India. I would look forward for more sessions with you. And once this is like in the process and it is approved by all the regulatory bodies, I hope we'll again meet
Yeah.
to explain people about this
Yeah,
features.
thank you. I thank IPA for inviting me for this podcast. Thank you very much. And let us look forward for further podcast and way forward for digitization. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you to my listeners that you have shown so much love to our videos. You have been there with us since episode 1. Now we are on the episode 4 and we are going to come up with more episodes on this IBC ecosystem. Thank you once again. Bye. Shabba khair. Sayonara. We'll meet again soon. I, Karishma Rastogi, your host, is signing off now. Thank you.